And we're picking up right where we left off.
We're back.
We got to hear from my son, who said, you better play at both shows. This is a message from my son about our podcast.
Okay, terrific.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's Friday. What I like to call it is Friday. My name is Max, and I'm a very funny This show is called Okay Terrific. My dad and his dumb friends make up dumb stuff and then put it on the internet, so other dumb friends can listen to it. I don't get it, but whatever. Anyway, take out your and pull your out. It's time for Okay Terrific.
And we're back.
I wish my son could read.
You say you want a revolution. Well, you know. Here we are.
What did I fucking tell you?
What?
You personally about fucking singing on this show.
We
Don't.
all want to chance.
I didn't think that sounded bad, though.
Fucking
Yeah,
awful.
I gotta get. I'm a songbird in my generation, actually.
Hey, let him keep going. Do it again.
We all want to change the world.
Fucking dodo.
Daryl should be with Anne Frank in a pile of dirt
And you lost me.
with some burnt coffee.
Okay. All right, moving on, folks.
Bars.
Back.
What other things could we market here, guys? Let's
We
make it
can't
more.
talk about this because somebody's going to steal it.
No, I'm gonna make an Indian restaurant where you have
Just
to make
imagine all the
reservations.
fucking Germans listening right now. How many Frank shirts are
Like you'd be like, you got to make a reservation. Do you want Niagara? Do you want Bonnie?
Wyoming.
Do you want the custard platter? Everything comes with arrows in it. We white people have done egregious things. Let me just first and foremost officially apologize, guys. Not for tricking you people to come over here on a boat,
Here we
but
go.
like.
Here we go.
You people.
fucking Noah's Ark Part 2.
Hey, do you guys like boat rides? Yeah, we do.
This is
Do you
why-
love
this is why
soft
black people
cotton?
This is why black people don't take Carnival Cruise for action.
But hey, we're back. We're good.
They shipping us to the other side of the United States.
How do you guys feel about sneaking down tunnels underground?
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck?
Did you, when you were a kid, this is like a serious question. Did
No,
you
it's
think,
not. It's not.
I swear to God, did you think the Underground Railroad was actually underground? I did.
Did you think that you like a koala yummy?
Yeah. You like midget fucking Uncle Phil.
Your name like you go.
You fucking drunk Chewbacca?
That's y'all too. Y'all like.
No, they're like seeing white people in big fucking fluffy white things. They think they're in court in the 1680s.
Oh, here you go. He on bullshit.
No, you call me Mr. Washingtons.
Here you go.
Oh, Jerry's part of the Motisa tribe. Motisa? Well, I don't know what that movie's from, but
No mistake.
not a mistake. No, I thought the Underground Railroad was actually like I'm like, how do these motherfuckers work all day and build a
Hey,
railroad
Chris.
underground, guys?
I actually thought it was. Yeah, I thought the tunnels were.
I did. I really did.
I did.
Now, my parents' house has parts of the Underground Railroad in it. And we call that boo. That's the boob. That's boob. Thank God you left because I thought you were mad at me.
Oh, no. I was sitting there waiting. I'm like,
He'll get there, right? He'll get there.
what's next?
Dude, isn't that how you have to feel with him
Yeah.
as a person of color? And with
Thank you,
him,
Daryl. Yeah, I'll answer this question, guys.
Get your 9% pass down before I
9%
make
of
change.
me does feel that the other fucking 91, thank math.
So, hold Since he's 9%, he only get a link card for $9.
Yeah, my reparations, I still owe. I still owe. I'm like, how does this check out?
He goes straight like, I just want to talk to you.
Did you
said,
see?
What's your name?
Did you see? There's a lady who's like this. She's been an advocate for reparations forever, right? She goes and does this this ancestry thing, and she finds out that her family came over on the Mayflower.
You look like George Clinton.
No, because I'm black, right? I know.
He means you look like George Clinton, Bill's dad.
Oh shit! So she finds out that this lady, a career reparations person, which I do think you guys should get paid, and you got paid in big dicks and fucking good music, whatever.
And y'all still around this brother.
We're still trying to take the big dicks. We got your music.
Clyde Davis. Look, Clyde Davis.
We got your music right.
Still robbing us from it.
What else you got?
Go down.
Now this lady, a career, like she's been an outspoken person for reparations, shit like that, and she finds out that her family came over as free people on the fucking Mayflower, and she's like, "No, this can't be right." She's like, "Motherfucker, I gotta pay."
She is the one paying all the reparations now.
I do think there should be reparations.
In what fashion?
Well, welfare. You're welcome. The
I
BET
hate this show.
fucking what's that airplane movie with the black people? That is reparations. That was a pile of shit.
You said
I don't. Snakes on a plane.
Soul Plane.
Hold on.
Snakes on a plane.
And you knew that was a movie because ain't that many black people get on one plane. Knew that was a lie.
Soul Plane is your reparations
You
because
knew
that was
that
a
was a-
pile of shit.
For one, if it's going past the third floor, ain't no black person getting on it.
Soul Plane sucked.
Shit. If you
I'd
got
rather. I personally would rather be a slave than know that Soul Plane is around.
60
Would
people.
you rather be a slave or be in a Tyler Perry movie?
That's a tough call.
Be both. I'm 50-50.
You know what? I did watch that movie, 12 Years a Slave. Little long, but it was good. It was really good.
It was a little long.
Did you watch it?
So
Have you
since
seen it?
Since you
It-
were short.
it's a true
you
story.
Did you feel bad because you were short?
No, he was just tall.
Okay, Lollipop Guild.
Yeah. We represent the lollipop. They would kick you so fast out of fucking.
That's right. That's all right.
Like he's not dressed like a dandelion. That guy's burnt as fuck. Get him out of here.
But you look like you should be having a
They didn't water that one.
If
Chris should have a sign outside the wall.
it'd be the Lollipop Guild,
I need more lineage.
it'd be the
I'm
Lollipop
only
Guild.
9%.
He'd be like, "We represent Dovermint shit." Dover.
Well, let me speak your language. Star Trek.
Well, Panda Court is in session. We have Lizzo breaking through a wall back here because Lizzo's a fat pile of shit.
Oh Lord, that's terrible.
Look at her. Look at that big, beautiful bitch.
I love her.
Oh, God.
That's a lot of meat. We call that open barbecue.
Why are you always talking about food?
Yeah, you just.
No. I don't
You
mean
made like
this.
84 food references tonight.
Yeah.
You know why?
He's like,
Let me
this
tell
is
you
a
why.
mistake.
Let me tell you why.
Medium rare.
Let me tell you why. See, what you don't know is Chris had a flat six-pack with the left. Now he got a small college refrigerator.
Yeah. I put on 17 pounds on vacation in 4 days. I'm not kidding.
He got a freshman refrigerator on his
I was
t-shirt.
204 when I left.
He got ramen noodle and
I was
Kool-Aid
225
right
yesterday.
there. Huh?
I was 225 yesterday.
You was?
I was 206 when I left for vacation.
We worked way too hard for that.
I know. We got to get back on it. Home team.
Something. We'll do it.
Now this right here is lovely.
She sucks, dude.
I don't like her because her attitude. Her body.
Yeah, she's very uppity. You're right.
I love the body. Her attitude, I don't like it.
How do you? There's no fucking way.
Like fucking Grimace.
Damn.
If you look at so this amazes me. If you were to look at Megan Fox, okay, and then Lizzo, and there's Megan Fox is door number 1. You can do whatever she wants.
I've never seen Megan Fox. Who the hell is Megan Fox?
Megan Fox to me is a witch.
What she play on?
Everything.
She plays on my dick every time I'm getting blown by somebody.
Jennifer's body.
Yeah.
Is that the ones on Transformers?
Right there.
She's banging Machine Gun Kelly right now.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
they broke up,
Did they?
and she's been calling me.
Yeah, she have a weird thumb. Like her thumb.
She does have a weird thumb.
Yeah.
She does.
So he knows who she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a weird thumb. That's fine.
And she's skinny.
You know why her thumb's weird? Because she keeps jamming it in my asshole when she's blowing me, and I'm fine with it.
That is so fucking crazy.
It's not fine. What? It's not crazy.
She got a cute face.
Yeah.
Her face is gorgeous.
I think she's an actual witch.
What? She might be. She in
Yeah,
California.
yeah. I think she's a witch.
She in California.
But she is.
Well, her lips was not that big in Transformers.
I also don't
She
like
had
this fucking eyebrow craze we got going on with girls now. And what's up with black girls and fake eyelashes? Stop it. I know you're fat as fuck and your eyelashes are fake too.
Well,
Let's stop
That's not a black girl thing.
Yeah,
That
it's not.
That's not. That's not.
is not.
I think I just see it mostly on unattractive fat black women, but
But you know where they got it from? I hate to tell you this.
the whites.
Yes. Don't want anyone to,
That's the only thing black people have stolen for white people other than their money.
No.
At
I hate to say,
ATM.
In Kias.
Yeah, and Kias.
white girls.
You guys are
black girls,
cornering the market on Kias.
Well, white women still in the asses. We still in our asses.
Let's be honest. Every ass tries to be a Puerto Rican girl's ass.
What?
I'm not
Puerto Rican-
sure, but
Puerto Ricans
yeah.
have the best asses on the planet.
Well, they're melanin. They are considered black people.
No, they're not. Don't be
Puerto
racist.
Ricans?
No.
Puerto
No.
Rican. Look,
No.
listen.
No,
Okay, let's look it up.
no.
Okay.
Puerto Ricans. Listen, my brother is. Listen, he half and half. Puerto Ricans.
How many-
And his mom.
He's like,
and-
talk to my cousin. My cousin is redheaded,
and listen,
white person from
he
Scotland.
He is Puerto Rican and black. His dad's black, mom Puerto Rican. His nationality, when it comes read on his mom's side, says black.
5149. Okay, big deal.
So he's double melanated.
Well, no.
Double melanated. Fuck is that?
He's making up
I
words.
didn't know whether you said melanated or marinated.
Both. I marinated these nuts. You're melanated.
No, I think you get more if cousin Brenda, happy birthday, by the way. Namaste.
What's up, brother? Happy birthday.
Namaste.
Again.
No, I think you get more. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay,
yeah.
there's a shock.
Yeah, I know. I actually censored myself. What?
It's gonna come back around.
Yep,
Yeah.
don't worry. Give a couple more beers.
Anyways, what's wrong with you guys, right?
But you got to, okay, listen, now we're going to get real in depth here.
Let's get in depth.
Is she here?
No, he wants to get in depth. Johnny Depp.
God damn it.
No, in depth.
In depth.
Depth.
In depth.
DEATH.
Depth.
ADHD.
Because your shorts is killing me.
Good shit, you motherfucker. He funny.
Watch you
Funny,
right into that
Daddy.
one, too.
What's that fucking Chappelle bit?
So what we're saying is,
That's Nick Cannon.
you know,
He's funny,
but
Daddy.
you got to understand the Atlantic slave trade. It came down the coast, through Florida, through the islands, all the way up to Louisiana.
Who are we talking about?
Us people.
Okay.
Not
Who's
your,
that?
Not your 9%. Your 9%.
Well, I'm still part of it. Yeah. I'm so.
You're not
Yeah.
part. Only thing you part of is Walmart Railway.
I'm gonna culturally appropriate as much as I can from you guys.
Oh, I know. Ain't that a bitch?
I know. I'm gonna start being bald and sweaty.
Hey,
Well, you're 50%.
he wasn't sweating, but I sure was.
I'm gonna have one bite out of a Subway sub and just drop the rest of it on my floor.
You right? Hey, the paper was loose. The paper was free, but the sandwich wasn't.
Yeah, I'm going to.
It wasn't wrapped right.
Make sure you put extra oil on that bitch.
And you know what's so crazy? I sure told him that this morning. I should have fucking did. Extra vinegar and oil, salt, pepper.
I know.
You've had that
It's gonna be
substance this
alkaline, right?
morning?
Listen to you.
I got that sandwich.
That's
about
what I heard, too.
1
Is there
to-
another Heineken in that? Reach in there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you got it.
No.
There is. It's right there.
No, it's not.
Do you want it?
Did you see it?
Yes. Do you want it?
Did you beat it?
I have beer down here. Do you want it?
No, did you beat it?
Did I beat what?
What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all?
This is probably one of the worst standoffs you'll ever see between a black and a white guy.
And I'm sitting here like
Why are you guys
it's
fighting?
so uncomfortable.
Dude, I could feel your uncomfortableness there. You're like, just your head's going back and forth.
Just give me the fucking beer. I bought you guys all the fucking
you guys
these
get
guys.
You didn't buy
Hey,
this.
Hey, just go fuck already. It's fine.
Don't
Just
drink.
go. Just you guys go fuck already. It's fine. Just
What?
you got 5 minutes.
All right.
I'm uncomfortable.
to
Your
Daryl.
shirt match all the cans
I
that you
call
drink.
him butt. His asshole is gonna look like your shirt.
Listen, look at this shit. This is all he ordered.
It's gonna
All
be
this
so
shit
bloody.
match his shirt.
With
I
my-
wasn't sure what color that is. Like
You see that?
pink,
Yeah.
red.
Fuchsia.
That's
I
right.
don't know what you're laughing about. Your butthole's about to look like it.
Ortez always shows.
Lord.
He missed that bar.
I know. Ortez always shows up to my house like Tiger on fucking Sunday.
Damn.
Jordan in '98.
Ready to go.
Yes.
No, it was the Jordan remake.
I'm like, oh shit, red and black. I guess he's closing today.
Oh, damn. Oh, Lord. You ain't saying shit all day, Vin Rizzo. Vin
No,
Rizzo.
man.
Yeah, you know what? I think Ortez has the big stick right now. Let's Ortez throw out a topic. Any topic.
Not the big stick. Oh, shit.
He got the magic stick.
You got the Atari. You almost.
I did tell Daryl we talked about camping.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
camping.
We were both on camping trips. So
Okay, so
Sorry, the mic is what you're talking to with your mouth.
I didn't say nothing.
I know, but you're. Why do you put your mic by your fucking ball sack?
I didn't.
Okay, Suge
I
Knight, just fucking talk into it.
Not Suge Knight. You call me anything but that bastard.
No, diabetes night.
I got the sugar.
Got that sweet blood, as we call it. Let's go get some white bitches, some pink towels.
Nah, if I see something crawl out your head look like rice, I'm running.
oh god, there's days I just wonder what the fuck I'm doing.
like there are days when like we're at the bar and like it doesn't even get to this. Like they will get going, but like it's nothing like this. I have no idea what the fuck happened.
Dude,
tonight.
people move away from us quickly.
I know. You told me.
Night was the running at. What the fuck wrong with that?
Dude, so Dan, right? He owns a bar. Dan,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So he's got this bourbon that he can't sell yet. And I see the bartender like getting out the big ice cube. So I'm like, well, just give me one. And he goes, cool. And apparently he was sampling new bourbon, but he can't sell it yet. And I didn't want the fucking free bourbon because it also tastes like shit, which I hope he doesn't get. Yeah, the bourbon tastes like shit. But he's sitting around for a little bit and he's asking my opinion because I drink a lot of bourbon and it tasted like ball sack, but he's gay. So he probably likes the taste of it. I don't fucking know.
This tastes like nutsack. Oh,
Love
so
you.
I'm going to sell
Yeah.
a lot of this. No, you're not.
This tastes like burnt people. Is this from Anne Frank's distillery?
It's triple distilled. That's when they use the charcoal.
So I'm like, I tried to say it so fast when I knew he took a sip because I wanted him to die. Anyway, so
So now we got a distillery at a coffee
I
house.
tried so fast. I'm like,
We're branching out here. We're branching.
I Eminem that shit up. I said back with my package. This guy. Anyway,
And
So-
Frank's triple distilled vodka.
So-
we don't use the finest charcoal.
so he's still like stirring his shit and whatever. And I think, and then Jarian shows up.
I was
And
there the whole time.
no.
I was there the whole time.
No.
I was there the whole time. When he gave you the drink, I was up top. When I came down,
Oh, okay.
you had because you told me about the drink.
But I said you showed up to where I was.
yeah, but
It's not always about you.
no, it's not. But
Okay.
I'm just saying. But I don't act like I had just got that motherfucker. I was there already.
Okay. So Jarian comes by where I am at the establishment that he
Yeah.
was already at. Because we're in couples therapy at this fucking point.
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Shout out like I wasn't there. Just walked through. No, the fuck I didn't. I was already there.
So we start doing our usual thing, being extremely racist to each other. So,
It was bad last night.
dude, who's okay? So there's Larry, right? Larry,
You white
there's
guy?
Jerry, there's
Lots of
Larry,
money.
and then there's Terry, who's about here.
Oh, this is last weekend.
You know,
No,
this
it's not
was last night.
This last
Larry
night.
was there last night?
Yeah.
Larry and Terry,
Okay. I
Yeah.
realized it. All right.
and Bell and
You
Biv
were
and DeVoe,
No.
and so
No.
and hey guys, and Tony, and
Tony. Hey, no, I saw Larry a couple weeks ago, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Man, I ran it. Maybe he just ran into you." But he's like, "Man,
no, he ran into us that night. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
We were
I heard about that night too."
we were on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Larry and Terry are there, and he starts going in on Zach about having a bullet hole in his shirt or whatever. Because Zach's wearing a salmon shirt, which is the worst thing to wear around this motherfucker. And he starts.
Apparently, red is too.
Yeah, I know. Or anything that isn't Walmart bought. Because apparently he's impervious as shit because and one still's relevant. Because it's 1994, you piece of shit.
Ain't got no holes in it.
Yeah.
Listen, so Chris gonna tell Zach, you probably shouldn't have worn that. He said, "You're the only motherfucker I know that can take one thing and just run with it."
So he starts going on Zach having like a fucking hole in his sleeve, right? And I go,
Zach's not gonna say anything back.
oh, he's trying. He was drawing back a little bit, but I go. So I say this, and I have never met Terry, who could easily whoop my ass. Terry's about Ortez's build, maybe a little bit less muscle, right? Wouldn't you say?
He probably about 6'1", 6 foot 6'1".
I think he was taller than me.
Close.
I'm about saying,
It's whatever.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he's not that. He's
But
tall.
so I've never met this dude, but he's next to Jarian, who's a piece of shit. No offense, because I'm a piece of shit too.
Ain't nothing neat. You tell it all the time, man. And like you just said it,
And I'm there because I'm a piece of shit. And Zach's there, he's a piece of shit. So I go, the only reason you guys don't like to wear shirts with holes in them is because you lost another cousin.
yeah.
And I forgot that I didn't know the black guy next to me. And he goes, I'm too black for this shit. He walks away. And I was like,
My response was, is y'all, I said, Zach only got the hole because of the Revolutionary War.
he's like,
He got
"Is
a
this-"
musket bullet in it.
That was the greatest thing I've ever heard. He's
Last
like,
night was so racist.
no, dude.
The people at the other end of the bar was not smiling. They talking was like, these motherfuckers.
We cleared.
That's when they're literally sitting there going, "Are these fuckers serious?"
Yeah. Well, they can't say these people because it's one black.
Yeah. I was in a bar one time with this a comedian, and we were trying to get into this. We were going to get into this place to judge ring girl competitions.
Oh, shit.
So like we got to be like, you know, Howard Stern back in the day where you could like use a laser pointer and point out what you like and don't like and shit like that. And there's no reason for me to even be there, but whatever, I was there. And we're at Big Shots on Chippewa, which was like
That's
packed.
hard.
So you could buy these, Jared, you could buy these like goldfish things of shots. It was like 19 shots in one, and that's your drink. Yeah, it was just,
It was a little goldfish.
you get fucked beyond belief. So
they're all plastic, obviously.
So I'm standing there with him, and he goes, I'm not going to say the word, but he goes, hey, you need to call me in. I'm like, what? He's like, no, it'd be funny.
Trying to get your ass.
And
whooped.
but he's like he's like 6'5". He's a big dude. And we start jawing at each other, as racist as you could be. And you saw all these white people at a bar, and then everyone just starts dispersing. We had, because in Big Shots, it is nuts to butts the entire fucking time. Like you can't move
it was
without
one
like
of
being
the
around somebody.
Most packed
Dude,
bars down there.
we had a 15 fucking foot radius around us because we were being so fucking racist. And I turn around and some guy's crying because we're being so mean to each other.
I've had friends like that, and it wasn't even racist. It's just talking to us. Like
London and I did that
each other.
with dads and cancer one time.
Yeah.
Another guy at poker, he was crying.
Yeah.
So we said,
Why?
well, because like, you know, we talked about last night. You have gallows humor when you're in the military, right?
Yeah.
You're just used to joking about fucked up shit, you know.
Yeah.
And so, my dad died of cancer. My friend London's dad died of cancer, or at the time he had cancer. I think my dad was still alive at the time too. So like, but we kept like jawing at each other about cancer, and we're just throwing like just darts, like. And I love the guy, and he loves me. So it's like we're not hurting each other's feelings. We're trying to get each other over how shitty it is to have a dad with cancer.
Nah,
right?
that's not how it went. It was you threw a dart
Okay.
to try to hurt London. London threw 2 back at you. You
Yeah.
threw 3 back at it. You guys were trying to top each other.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, you're both fucking laughing at each other's jokes.
Yeah.
The rest of us are dying laughing, and then this one guy was crying.
Yeah. He started crying at all. There was my girlfriend, and London's girlfriend or wife at the time. I think girlfriend, right?
Fiance?
Yeah, fiance, because the ring,
Yeah.
black thing. So there's 2 girls in the entire apartment, and we are just jawing at each other. And one dude starts crying. One dude, we look over. It's his turn to call. he's weeping.
Why are you so mean to each other? We're all dying laughing, knowing that not one of these fucking comments is gonna hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah, we don't mean it. We don't like. That's why, like with you guys, like I don't mean it. I just think it's funny to make you guys laugh about how shitty black people are. Please laugh,
Wow.
Ortez, please laugh. Ortez, please laugh. God damn it, please laugh.
Hey, it's been a good show.
Later, bud.
Hey, click, click,
This is when we need that fucking.
He said he ain't laughing at shit. You like a koala yummy. You ain't laughing at a motherfucker like koala yummy.
No, to me, I think we're all like I consider Darrow family. You guys are all family. And
Are we your cousins?
Yeah. According to Jerry, we're cousins. Jared will bring you up on Facebook and be like, "No, this is my cousin Buffalo. Yeah, he's my cousin."
Well, so listen, I have a big family.
He did just show us a white cousin during the break.
He did. Who's
Which is my grandmother's sister,
Darcy.
the master, and she's married to Mark
Zuckerberg.
Leibowitz?
Well,
Another guy that dodged that.
No, Mark
Sauce.
Leibowitz, Jerry's cousin, is going to help us start that Anne Frank bakery.
there you go. Dig this motherfucker over here.
Hey guys, welcome to Schindler's List, where you get to make a list of the food that you want. We're gonna start another Jewish themed fucking restaurants.
Dude, every sandwich in there is gonna have the worst fucking possible name ever.
Hey, can you
I'll
blurt me out of this? Can I be blurred?
No, he's here against his will. I actually went into a chair.
I'll take the Schindler.
I'm reading this book called The Escape Artist.
I'm trying to look at this up back quick if I can show you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ain't got enough battery.
This book I'm reading is called The Escape Artist. It's about the first guy to escape from Auschwitz.
Oh, you said
And dude, I try to read it at night before I go to bed,
oh, that's great.
and I can't. I have to read this book, and then I put that book down, and I read a book about pirates before I go to bed, because that shit is so fucking stressful that I couldn't even imagine how fucked up. If you want to read a fucked up book, it's called The Escape Artist, and it is fucking atrocious.
It's how the first person escaped Alcatraz, right?
No, he escaped Auschwitz.
What's the difference?
Auschwitz. Alcatraz is where Al Capone died. Auschwitz is where naughty people went to go work.
Damn. You going to hell.
Showers really, really warm.
This shower smells like peaches.
Going to hell.
You ain't fucking kidding, man.
You know that joke? So if you say the shower smells like peaches, it's because gas smells like peaches when you go to the shower.
Go on, straight there.
I just wanted you guys to get it. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. If we can't laugh about it, if we can't laugh about our history, where are we at? What are we doing?
We in a time.
Ortez pisses so hard the toilet flushes itself.
Yo, I've been there.
Have you? Yeah. He's laughing. I mean, for real. Have you ever pissed so hard the toilet flushes?
Yep.
It's like,
dude, I have it. It's a Facebook. It'll pop up sometime.
Really?
Yeah.
Please share it.
I fucking, dude, it was amazing the first time I ever did it. I was just like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, you can piss so hard the toilet will flush itself.
We call that U-Haul.
Or you just piss so much.
Yeah.
It's one of two.
Yeah,
you can get super hard and not flush that thing. You got to have a mammoth stream, though.
I mean, my only 9% is just in the dickhead. The length, not so good.
Damn.
Girth,
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a feat when it happens, dude. You just
Yeah.
Like the fucking toilet just flushed itself.
Yeah, you can piss so hard that the toilet would be like, "No, I'm good. I got it." And it flush. It's like, "Don't even touch the handle, babe. I got you."
I got you.
You sound like bullshit.
No,
dude. Trust me.
No, go in there and piss really hard. Like piss as hard as you can.
I pissed in there quite a bit and drank after I didn't drink.
You can't do it enough. Yeah, you're not good. Yeah, you gotta.
No, I don't want to seem like I'm in the motherfucking what's shit called
What? Hey, when you piss, do you hold your dick with your left or right hand?
Right.
I let it hang.
Are you lefty or righty? I know you're boathy. Shut
Both.
up. Yeah,
Both.
we get it. He's got to throw his dick over his neck and fucking bring it back down. And fucking,
Damn.
He's got to hold it like a fucking
Like a
like he's a chimney sweep in fucking Mary Poppins. Chimnery, pissery, pissaroo.
Jesus Christ. So I went to my profile on Facebook and I typed in toilet and I searched it. I'm really upset about how many times, Chris, you are tagged in a post.
You know, the first website I ever built ever was a website called textyourshit.com.
Oh, dude, I remember that.
So we had this. One of the things that made us like Daryl was a cursory friend, right? So like he would show up and he was asshole of his group and I was asshole of my group. And then all the other people in our group started to get married away.
It's either that or it's
and then
sleeping.
we're just kind of like left with each other, you know?
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Like we weren't friends. You okay?
I got so funny your ass.
You don't have homeowners, dude.
Put this on your shorts and pull it down.
It's an axe handle. Hey, what was it like writing that song? What was it like being that group Gnarls Barkley?
Look, you know what? You know what? It was great, but you know, come on, the media.
Oh, that's good.
Come
that's good
on,
falsetto.
let's go. Pull your shorts down and go.
I got fucking long legs, dude. All right.
You got on thongs. He's showing us his drawers.
Here you go, Daddy.
Now you look like somebody on the block.
Yeah. That's how Daddy sit.
Hey, Daryl, he look like somebody across the street from you.
Yeah. I'm going to leave here. I'm going to go to Miss Kitty's house. I'm going to bust that bitch out.
And you're going to get cold.
Yeah, again.
You're going to come out doing like this.
Yeah. She's like, I only fuck with the white boys. You have COVID, bitch. I'm like, what? God damn it.
Reparations.
I know.
40 mules in a cough.
So I say, Ortez has been very quiet. Let's let Ortez throw.
He said he had a reason.
He has a topic. Ortez, you have the stick. Go ahead.
No, it wasn't that. It was Daryl and I have both been camping the last couple of weeks, but the tangents are great. So I mean,
So as a black man, not me, not Jared, but as a black man, as a black
none
man,
of us.
yeah, give me your pros and cons of camping, and tell me your ideal camping situation.
Oh, there's not an ideal situation. I mean, because look,
Camping can be a cabin.
right, which that's probably what it should have been because we did the tent camping and that was not it for me. So, I mean,
Tent camping sucks.
yeah,
Let's just be
found that
honest.
out.
No matter what you do, even if you got the fucking mattress underneath,
Did that.
it always goes down. You get the condensation
Yep.
inside the tent. Sucks.
First day of rain.
No, that's what you want. That's what you want.
This motherfucker got his pants down like
This is what you want.
NWA.
This is what you want.
This motherfucker look like Coolio.
I'm straight out of Frumpton, bitch. What's up? What's up?
It's the only thing he misses. This motherfucker start dancing like a white Pentecostal. Oh, he took out.
Oh, shit. And we get flagged on YouTube. 3, 2, 1.
We do not own the rights to this music.
We don't. Yeah.
Please say that. Well, you know the black folks are on the right to that.
Hey, to be fair, I only saw one Confederate flag while we were out there. So
You
there's
know,
that.
you know we
I
don't
only
own
saw one.
man.
So what you were in an actual tent,
Yeah, 3 of us.
like a Coleman tent,
Yeah.
like the nylon tent bullshit.
Yep.
On it, did you have an air mattress?
I had a cot and then had a little
Okay.
air mattress thing that went on the cot.
Oh,
then-
I mean, you were all right if you had a cot. As long as you're up off the ground, you'd be okay.
Oh no. No.
You don't want to be just in a sleeping bag on the ground.
I feel like I was on the ground for a week or for
Yeah.
4 days. That shit is not comfortable. And then in the middle of the night, like I sleep recklessly anyway. So shit was, I would wake up in the middle of the night and did not have, like I would be cold, then I have to pee. The raccoons are out there.
The what?
Raccoons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ran past my head like while I was awake and I had to pee.
He's not talking about the Arkansas community.
I got a funny story about raccoon.
Uh-oh.
So I told you earlier that when we were talking about where we go camping and I told them a little bit and then we said, let's save this and we'll talk about it. But
I need to see this video too, by the way. Go ahead.
yeah, when we camp, we go across the street from my parents' house. It's behind 2 cornfields. It's up against a creek, about an acre of land. There's a lot of shit down there. Some point I'll take like a 360 video or something and send it to you guys.
Okay.
Mom's been there numerous times. So my wife and I had just started dating. And we went out. It's one of the first times, I think it was the first time I took her out there camping. So we're out there and we're drinking with my parents. We're partying. We have a fire. My dad, just to set that scene real quick, my dad's got a semi-trailer that's laying on the ground. And inside, he got a huge window in it. And inside of it is a couch and a recliner up on a little 6-inch riser. So you could see out the window and see the fire and shit. So we got hammered. And I'm sitting in the recliner. It's nice and warm. Chris is sitting on my lap. And
Nice.
we both fucking pass out. I don't know what time it is, whatever. We pass out. We wake up in the recliner. Our tent, we didn't even make it to our tent. And she looks down. She goes, we got up. And my
That's what she says.
You ain't black.
my dad's sitting around the fire having his coffee. And we wake up. He's like, hey, welcome back. Or I'm like, fuck, what happened? He's like, you guys piled up. So I walk out and I grab a chair and I go to sit down. And he goes, the fuck's all over you? I'm like, what are you talking about? I looked down. I was wearing like a green fucking fleece. A fucking raccoon. This is how drunk we were. A raccoon walked into the trailer, climbed up me, walked to
fucking
the
way.
fucking top of me, and fucking left. I had raccoon prints all over my fucking jacket. How I didn't get fucking rabies, or anything or wake up. Most incredible thing ever. He's like, you got to be fucking kidding me. He goes, you guys were drunk. I'm like, that's why we slept outside last night.
No shit. Yeah. So like white people camping is this. Like the way I grew up and the way Daryl grew up. You go camping, you get a fire going, and you just fucking pile beers in as fast as possible. You talk shit all night, and then you go to sleep. And then you wake up in the morning and you have a beer and you make breakfast and eggs and bacon over an open flame is probably the best eggs and bacon you'll ever have in your life. You know,
right.
How my in-laws camp is this. You go camping. Now they have like a trailer they pull and they do the thing. And usually we're in a cabin because it's not bad being in a cabin. It's fine. You got your own bathroom. You got air conditioning, the whole thing, right?
That's glamping, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
Yeah.
Nah.
So I like glamping, but I would camp at the creek all fucking day because that's my speed too. But they go, all right, it's what, 8 a.m. We've already had breakfast. Hey, so we're gonna go hiking for 10 fucking miles. Then we're gonna go do this. Then we're gonna go get the bikes. We're gonna go bike forever. I'm like, when do we start fucking abusing alcohol? Like, that's camping to me.
When you come, if you camp at the creek, it's my dad's up at 6 a.m. He's got his coffee. He's walking around. He makes sure the
His
fire's
dad
good.
looks exactly like Daryl, probably better looking, a little bit taller, and with a fucking flat top like Jim Carrey in that one fucking movie.
Me, myself, and Irene.
Yeah. His dad.
So
Jared, wake the fuck up.
he cleans up the fire and straightens everything up. That if we didn't clean it up last night, and then we have breakfast, and
You
we
want
all
those?
kind of look around at each other to see who's going to crack the first fucking beer.
Here to wake you up.
No, I'm good.
Here, just put this in your lip.
There you go.
No,
Motherfucker, we're asleep.
Put it in your lip.
Is that cocaine and
No,
sugar packets?
it's nicotine. It's nicotine.
If it'll sugar your ass.
It's good for your brain.
I don't want niggas in their teens.
These 20s. No,
You
no,
heard
no.
that.
Yeah, I did that.
Man, I was trying to think of this is called a Trayvon. You get this.
We definitely don't want a Skittle wrap.
No, you get this and some Skittles, and then
Hell no. Oh, shit. No, I closed my eyes because I can't believe you just said that.
what? Nicotine?
No.
It's a season,
nicotine.
dude.
I have a fat tongue. It doesn't.
No, you just got little shorts. Your tongue
This is really good. It
You
makes,
got Banana Republic shorts on.
it wakes your brain up.
And they
dude.
went out of business many years ago.
And then I know they were saving on fabric.
How are these $50 when they only come up past my balls?
You know that? You got on unused Speedos.
He's dressed like the fucking professor. He's got
He
fucking and one.
You remember that show, Salute Your Shorts?
Yeah. Jerry's just
Cap
like,
on the water, we love.
that's a great show, by the way. That's a great show, by the way.
I love
Woke up now.
Yeah, great show.
I love it. Shit, they have
All right.
the finest women.
So go ahead. Sorry,
We
Daryl.
got to get back to Ortez's camping.
Yeah.
Now, when my parents, my dad bought I think it's a 28-foot travel trailer. They got it repo. Somebody didn't pay on the lot fee or whatever, so we got it for cheap, and he brought it down because back when me and Krista were like dating and we brought Aubrey and shit out there, we were all sleeping in a tent. My parents like, fuck that, get off the ground. So we have this camper, and it ain't the fucking best. I just said breast. But
Nice.
we're off the ground, we're out of the water if it rains and shit like that. So, but
Yeah.
sleeping in a tent, man, I couldn't do it.
No, that shit's rough. And then I told Patty how I felt about the whole trip as a whole, and I was like, But then ever since we got back, because I wasn't a fan of the tent. Like, if I got to pee in the middle of the night, I'm not trying to just go walking off to have to go pee.
You can't even be quiet getting out of a tent, though. Like,
No,
you got to, like,
yeah.
fucking find the fucking zipper. You're the asshole.
She sent me a couple of, like, options, but, like, I don't need options.
Yeah, fucking I need a hotel.
I went. I made it through. And here's the thing, I don't mind doing it because the people were actually like what makes the trip, and that part was
Totally.
great.
I think you're 100% right there.
So
Yeah.
that part was great. Now floating sucked for me because I'm way too tall. I don't fit in the tube in any kind of way or fashion. Like
Did
you
you
would, but like you
question,
would, like,
question,
fall in the middle of
question.
the tube.
Did you piss in the water or did you stop the piss?
Oh hell no! I pissed in the water like multiple times. I also took a brief nap while I was on
Nice.
YouTube because I'm so pissed off. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just lay here and hopefully die. But no, like it's
Or 10 pounds camping.
the
Fuck.
people make the trip. So like when we were like sitting around chilling, like it was fine, but I'm too much of a busybody, like just to sit around like drink all day. And
Oh, you'd hate coming
That
camping
is your
with me.
biggest problem. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, we play games and shit. We got that ladder golf. We play like fucking yard games and shit.
Yeah.
And whatever. But I mean, most
The
of the time
best
we're just
time
gonna
though,
sit
being
down
at the
and drink
creek is being around the fire with your parents
at night.
and
yeah.
just talking shit.
I
My
had
mom gets fucking absolutely wrecked by
No,
2 or 3 in the
Judy-
afternoon.
Judy is quite possibly. Judy should be president of the United States. I'm going to write her in when I vote.
I don't know, man. I almost think Biden's a better choice.
Damn.
Which is saying a lot because that guy is a retard. No offense.
You ain't no
No
offense.
offense to who?
You're right.
You ain't black.
The last two presidents have been fucking retarded. They both sat in the classroom in the closet in high school, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Neither one.
This next one's going to be good though.
Which one is it? Who's gonna be our president? Because if it's you, we're gonna have the first black president.
I think
So Obama wasn't black.
no.
Obama, no, he was
He's half.
Hawaiian.
he was Carnasian.
You know what's weird? I saw this. This he's Carnasian.
I love making up words.
I saw this figure where they said all the people that ran for president and what was donated to them versus what they spent to be president, right? Because like it's kind of fucked up that you need to spend $30 million, right, to get a job that's going to pay you 440 grand, right? That's
That
already
math doesn't
crazy.
add up. But you got to think about this. In the long run, and you get paid $200,000 a year. I mean, a month.
Here, talk on the mic.
You get paid $200,000 a month.
Yeah.
So
No. You get paid 440 for the entire year
for the year,
to be a president.
okay, that's before or after. Because I know when you retire, what you get when you get paid.
They get money after. It's way less. You get Secret Service the entire time, but then
Okay.
you can get speaking gigs and the whole thing. So that's why, like, when you're a politician, all these fuckers, they show up and they had no net worth. Then they make $174,000 a year being a congressman or congresswoman, and then all of a sudden they're worth $170 million because they're bought and sold.
Oh yeah, but you got to think about it. Most of them have businesses when they come to the door.
Mm-mm.
Oh, some-
Not that way.
Most of them.
No. But most of them know when to and when not to invest in other companies.
Yes,
Why is
'cause
that?
It's insider trading like a motherfucker. But
Hillary Clinton was one. That's how she pulled. That's why they was mad at Martha Stewart when she pulled her money out because they thought she was going to lose all her money.
sure, yeah,
She had the inside connect. I'm not mad at Martha Stewart.
Me
That's
either.
a good topic. If somebody tell me you got 2 days to take $40 million out the fucking stock market,
right.
I'm not gonna wait 2 days.
Right.
I'm gonna call my motherfucking broker in an hour, pull all my shit out.
Sure.
That's not cheap.
But if you're in a backdoor meeting and they say, so what's really fucked up is the people that go, so they're in charge of the committee that's going to allow this one thing to be approved or not approved.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, before it's approved, all those people put 500 grand into the fact that it's going to be approved.
Mm-hmm.
And then magically they decide that it's going to be approved.
Mm-hmm.
And their 500 grand turns into $7 million
Yeah.
because it's approved. That is the purest definition of insider trading. Like Martha Stewart went to jail for less than what the politicians are doing right now. And that to me is so fucked up.
But you know the best part about it, she went to prison for 2 years.
And
But the
she's
best,
getting deep dick by Snoop Dogg. Right now.
hey, listen, let them get it.
Yeah,
Because
for
Martha
sure.
Stewart is not a bad looking woman.
No, she's
Not a bad looking woman, and
as we
she's
say on the
paid.
street, she's a good bitch
So just look at this. So just look at
on the
this.
streets.
We call this the underlay for the overlay.
Oh, okay, that's what we call
So if I give you, just say we're on this block. Now we're gonna put it in black street terms. If I tell you your plug is selling weed that comes out of a backyard, you're not gonna buy no weed from that motherfucker.
it. No,
Because you smoking the shit that motherfucker come out the shit that you see every day.
yeah,
Now you see a motherfucker say, I got grade A coming out of Texas, California, whatever the fuck else, you're gonna buy it. That's not a motherfucking snitch. That's a motherfucker giving you the inside connect. So people get snitching and
They
the
get
connection
snitching.
on the
Oh,
wrong
sorry.
side.
Yeah.
If you saving me 40 million, guess what? I'm gonna kick you $1 million just for you telling me, or 2 million. Shit, that's worth 2 million. Probably I'll give 5 million.
the problem is that like all these people are so bought and paid for it by the time they get to office
Yes.
that nothing ever really changes, right?
No.
So like I saw this weird figure where it said the people that spent their own money to try to run for president.
Yeah.
And the
Bernie
people-
Sanders.
Well, hold on, it gets worse.
Oh,
shit! And the people that spent no money. Hillary Clinton spent no of her own money
Dude,
to run for president.
No.
Obama spent none of his own money to run for president, and I voted for him the first time.
why?
Huh?
Why?
God, I just liked what he said, man. It was he like I fell for it.
Yeah, I know. I did too.
Obama.
Yeah.
Obama was this.
That motherfucker could talk.
Listen,
He was a very good speaker.
Yes, I would say that.
He said all the right shit.
Listen,
Yep.
but Obama knew at the time. Well, I'm gonna say this, and don't take this the wrong way. White people knew at the time
How dare you?
that the country was split in half. If you look at it in 2008, our country was split in half diversely, very bad, due to what's his name?
Jim Crow? Fucking
Hell
bullshit.
no,
Rodney King.
motherfucker. What's his name?
Rodney King?
No, the president, motherfucker, that was coming out, Bush.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is with that is that it was all a money connection.
It's all money grab.
It's all it is.
We're all in the same boat.
Yes, it was all a money connection. So they knew.
Nobody's going to come into office that does anything different
No.
except it just seems to me over the last couple of years, we've all been treated like we used to be kind of like we had a say.
Mhm,
And over the last couple of years with like, wear a mask, do this.
mhm.
You can like businesses like how are you going to tell me where most COVID deaths are happening to people that are overweight,
Right.
right? And Burger King and McDonald's can still be open, but the restaurant down the street that sells fucking salads can't.
Yeah.
How is that fucking possible? How are you going to do that?
Same reason why they was taking tequila and all Kettle Ones off the fucking liquor shelf.
Yeah,
These are the most healthier liquors,
right.
and you taking this off the shelf, but you still selling Hennessy.
Yeah,
You still selling fucking Jack Daniels, any bourbons,
Yeah.
cognac that you can sell. 'cause they have-
playgrounds all taped up. Like I just had a video the other day. There's a weird echo, but I had a video the other day where
You got this motherfucking mic on 39.
I'm sorry, man. Is this better? Is this? I don't know.
Can you hear me?
I don't know. I had this video the other day where we were all at. Do you hear echo?
I can't hear shit.
Really?
Like,
Oh,
Because it's loud as
Yeah.
hell.
Thanks, Ortaz. Yeah,
Fucking
motherfucker.
soul is being
Man, you got us in a
know.
concentration camp.
I
Here we go again.
had this video the other day where Max and I we filmed the video because we were at this what's the Mexican restaurant?
Tequilas?
No. Yeah, El Pisano. Yeah, we were at
Okay.
El Pisano before they moved to the new
Chili's.
place. And the kids went across the street and they pulled all the fucking police tape down and they started playing on the playground.
There we go.
They roped off the fucking playgrounds where the kids couldn't play outside.
Yeah.
Dude, they took the basketball hoops off here.
Yeah, they put like boards up on basketball hoops.
No. Here, they took the fucking hoops down.
Yeah.
Insane.
Listen, but
Hey,
listen,
the most healthiest option for you.
yes, and that's what
And they took it all away.
It was an oxymoron because what you just said about the basketball hoops, they said you need fresh air. If you can, get you some walking room, like go walk for a couple of hours, not a couple of hours, couple of minutes,
Yeah.
or do this, do that.
Wear a mask outside.
Yeah, well, that's the
None of
dumbest
it
shit
made
ever.
sense.
Natural air. How can you fuck?
It's good for you.
No,
Come on.
no,
Just do it once.
no,
Tell me sugar.
Smell it.
no.
Jason, what do you mean by that comment? Please expand on that.
Jerry.
What did you just call him, Jason?
Jason,
Yeah.
should have fucked
Yeah,
no.
he said Jason.
Motherfucker,
Jason.
there's a comment here.
Oh.
Pay attention, folks.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
can't.
see
I
that.
told you I can't
I'm
see-
sorry, I'm sorry, Daryl. My bad.
Somebody's got to be on top of it. Somebody's got to fucking be
I
a
was
host
following
and
my
moderate
master.
this
Yeah,
shit.
London. Sorry, I couldn't see the comment, so I can see it now. Damn, you guys.
Daryl, I was following my
You guys
master.
had a great thing. Okay. Yeah. What do you mean, London? What do you mean? I'm sorry.
Expand on that, please. We'll wait.
Daryl, you were supposed to be keeping track.
Yeah, you're in charge of that.
What? In charge of what? He just put the fucking comment up.
All right,
Yeah,
how's that?
the 10 sucks.
Good. Yeah.
By the way,
But
so,
you know, but
So what?
yeah.
the 10 sucks.
But just to get off the topic, you can't. It's herd immunity, and this is something that we've been taught as a kid. Daryl, New York or Carbondale, herd immunity is something
I've
that
had it.
if we all got sick in this room, whether it was terrible or not, 9 out of 10, if we all got sick again, it wouldn't be that bad.
I got a
you
question.
learned that during fucking George Washington being like during the was it smallpox epidemic? Yeah. I mean,
Oh, a
like
typical
they
answer.
learned that shit.
Yeah,
So, I got a question for you three. Pick your head up, Chris.
Yep.
Looking right at you. How many of you three got COVID? Raise your hand.
Oh, dude, I had it 4 times.
you had it 4 times.
Yeah.
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 I had it once.
Cortez, you fucking dodged.
You had it 3.
No, zero.
Oh,
He's my
Let me tell you how I
boy.
caught it. Now listen, I wouldn't have called it. Let me tell you how I caught it. And you brought up a good point.
Leprechaun Village.
You brought up a no. You brought a good point.
I had COVID around you. You had COVID. You probably were just like asymptomatic or some shit.
Oh shit, that's what they call it when you don't want to know that you didn't have it. Listen,
Who's they?
these nuts.
Mhm.
So I called it for smoking a black and mild. I have a thing for
Because you
black.
be licking it.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah. He's like, hey, you want to hit this joint? It's wet from the fucking center of the joint all the way down. Like,
Yeah. Well, hey,
How
it
far
was.
in did it go?
he's got some big
So
lips.
I smoked a black and mild. We shared a black and mild.
It's like sharing a fucking joint with Charles Oakley.
Shut
Big
the
ass
hell
lips,
up.
motherfucker.
That motherfucker ain't sharing shit. He ain't get paid that much,
He's
so
like,
you know he ain't sharing no black and
LL
mild.
Cool J lips. Go on, take a hit.
Yeah.
As I stare at the room in the back of my mind.
It fucking burns out halfway through because your fucking lips are fucking wet the whole thing up.
But I'm just saying, that's how I caught it. Sharing the black and mild with somebody I knew.
Dude, I smoked weed outside with a guy that had one arm. he had the clip. Like he lost his hand.
Yeah.
I was chasing COVID. I was kissing fat girls. I didn't give a fuck, dude.
Dude, I even tell everybody, I'm like, I don't know how I caught it. I was playing hockey. We were
Yeah.
still doing shit. I didn't wear my fucking mask. Like, I refused to pick up my fucking kids from daycare and shit because I did not want to fucking put one on to walk in the door to take one off. I didn't want to go out to eat at a restaurant where I had to have one on, but I had to walk to my table, and as soon as I sat down, I was safe.
Yeah,
I could take it
all
off.
that shit, it's like look at
None of it made sense.
and we could all be
None of
playing
it.
like Monday morning quarterback, and that's fine, right? So like the people in charge probably didn't know what the fuck was happening, right? And that
Well, that's obvious right now.
yeah, and,
We
and
all
that's-
knew it.
and that's fine. And I don't actually hold them to the fire on that shit because like who the fuck knows? But once you start fucking knowing, start rolling shit back. every asshole in the world. I still have the fucking hand sanitizer in my fucking Jeep because I go to a store and just out of practice fucking do the shit, because, and then they find out they already knew that shit wasn't contractable by fucking touching.
Yeah. How crazy is that?
And you did that for fucking years, man. I still have a fucking thing in my car because of that. And that I've had that car for 3 years.
I opened my glove box the other day and I found 2 masks in there. I'm like, what the fuck? I have 2 glove boxes actually in my truck, and I'm like, right in the garbage. Fuck, I'm never gonna use these again. Like the other day, Aubrey had to go to urgent care she had pain in her ear. I'm like, I don't want to take her because I'm gonna have to sit there for fucking hours with a mask on in a waiting room.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking go.
Yep.
Thank God they didn't have it. But I'm like, all right. So the one time I took her for something, they're like, we're gonna ask you to put a mask on while you're walking through the area. So we walk back, and they're like, once you get in the room, you can take it off. What the fuck is the point? And I'm looking around, all the nurses have it under their chin, under their nose. They're talking, making plans to happen. I'm like, tell me how any of this makes one fucking bit of sense.
I went to urgent care one day, and the second you get in there, they're like, you got to put on a mask. So I put on the mask, and I do the thing, and then I got to pull the mask down to get the photo taken.
Yeah.
Put it back on, go sit down in the chair, and then once I get past the doors where all the nurses are, they're all chin strapping it like they're fucking in Boys to Men.
We're like John Wayne.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? They're like, yeah, we don't believe in this shit. So just whatever. Like, what do you got?
But remember, part of it was like, as soon as you walked in, like I remember Delta Sonic, you couldn't go through the drive, you couldn't get your car washed anymore.
Yeah,
you had to interact with people. But if you got gas, they had a person in an orange vest, all fucking masked up and in a hazmat suit, walking around spraying on the keypad and in the gas handle and all that shit. All of a sudden,
all that's
you
fake.
have to wear your mask.
Yeah.
But then that stopped. Like you walk into a doctor's office, you grab the handle, you push the door open. Everybody's touching the fucking door. Nobody's fucking cleaning it. Nobody is.
Nope, not a soul.
At my work, you have to wear a mask. Okay, so wear a mask. You walk around, and I go to get something out of the vending machine. I put my money in, and I touch the fucking keypad, and I get my food. Where's the person washing the keypad for the next person? Oh, they're not there. Make it fucking make sense, assholes, and they couldn't.
I give this guy credit all the time. So, this is right when COVID's at its height. My friend goes to Florida, and they all, I didn't know they all had it when they were in Florida. So, the next week, I'm on a boat with them, and I still think, if you get it, you're going to be in the hospital. Because that's what you've been told the whole time, right?
You're gonna die.
Yeah, that
death sentence.
And who knows, right? So I don't begrudge people at the time that were freaking out because it is what it was. So I'm in the boat with him, and I'm like, he's like, hey, you want to go to this one place? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared, or whatever. He's like, dude, we had COVID last week. And I'm like, you motherfucker. I'm with you right now. And I'm sure I got COVID. No, my whole family's got COVID. I'm gonna watch my son die. And if Max dies, he's the last one of us. He's the last living male Baumgarten.
You want to know what? You know what? Just hearing that, I want him to be gay.
I'm still gonna harvest it. No. I'm gonna impregnate so many girls.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Not.
I am.
Tilda the Hun, right here.
Yeah.
So
he's related to that guy too.
I am.
9%.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. Look it up.
9%.
Look it up.
9% ass washer.
Dude was fucking 100% Irish until
I
they
didn't know.
fucking swab in his mouth.
Yeah, he said, I'm English. No, you're not.
I'll call London right now.
No, I'm not.
Want me to call him?
No, dude,
He won't answer you.
you got
He
the
might.
finger though.
He won't answer you. Trust me. I'm having a conversation with him now. He won't answer you.
Oh, shit.
He knows what's going on. You're gonna get right to voicemail, bro.
No, I'll answer.
It's like calling Hurley.
Well, a little different. Oh, come on. Answer. Prove me right.
He didn't answer, dude.
Prove me right. Prove me right. Just answer and say you can't talk.
No.
Come on.
I'm just gonna let that motherfucker ring.
One time.
Told you. Man, sucks to be you.
You reached Jason.
Fucking recorded his voicemail while he's driving down the road with his windows down.
Fuck. All right. Well, we tried. London is. I would love London to hop into these podcasts because he's a very smart guy.
No,
I mean,
he is. He's not that smart.
He's a very
Trust me,
smart
he's
guy.
not. He absolutely has Down syndrome.
I think.
Damn, that's
No, I think so. People think I'm smart.
Jerry, you should hear the story about how I met this guy. Jerry.
How you met London?
I'm
Yeah.
listen, I gotta hear this. Come on, I got time for the shit today. Let's
Okay.
go.
All right.
So I'm like,
I got time for the.
I'm like early 20s, and I'm dating this girl from the town next to me who goes.
She's
to
17.
She was like fucking
This motherfucker over here.
young,
This-
and she's a cheerleader for the rival school, I guess, that I went to high school with. So
So you're in your 20s.
Yeah. she's probably 15 or 16.
Sounds like Freddie.
So
Junior.
tell me where I'm wrong, right? Tell me where I'm
Like
wrong.
Freddie Prince.
Okay, whatever. So,
So anyway,
She asked
she's
me to come to
coloring
one of
inside
her
the
games.
lines, and I'm ordering beers at Chili's.
Daryl's all that.
so I used to play basketball with her dad and shit on Monday nights at the gym. So she's a cheerleader for the basketball team. So I come to watch her
And how old
cheerlead
are
for the
you?
basketball.
Wait, how?
I'm easily 21. Like I could drink at the bar. I drank with her dad. So this is not about me and her right now. So
Okay.
I'm watching her cheerlead and everything, and I'm watching the guys play basketball, which I played basketball with here and there, and some
Sure.
of the guys played other sports and hockey and shit with.
Sure.
So we're watching the game, and I'm noticing that certain guys aren't playing. There's the one bigger kid with really he kind of had a really bad hair.
He had lettuce though back in the day.
Well, he didn't then.
Okay.
And I think he's a senior by this time, junior, senior, whatever. And he's at the end of the bench, and the game's going on, and I'm noticing like 2 or 3 guys at the end of the bench that are probably not playing are fucking around, and they start doing the major league from the movie, the major league
Yeah,
fucking
the
thing,
leg
like,
shift.
do the clapping or fucking hands that are crossing their
Yeah.
legs and shit.
Good move. Yeah.
And I'm sitting here and I'm like, all right, man, that's cool. They included that guy at the end in their thing. So I look up and fucking the home team's winning. Coach starts emptying his bench in the last couple of minutes. So, the 3 or 4 guys at the end of the bench, they get in. The last guy at the end of the bench is kind of sitting there. He's like fucking, you can see his leg tapping him. He's getting ready. He's like, his moment's coming. And I'm like, this is so great that they're letting the kid with Down syndrome get into the game. I'm like, this is like, it's like the fucking team manager shit.
It's gonna be a Disney moment.
And
Damn.
I'm sitting here, and I even said it to somebody next to me. I'm like, that's great that they put the retard in because we could say that,
Damn.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the Downs kid's getting in the fucking game.
Don't
And
smoke
he
a
was-
cigarette because you don't smoke cigarettes in high school.
you couldn't do that then. And I sat there and I watched him get in the game, and I'm like, he was full of energy. The thing is, everybody was drawn to him. He was full of energy. He came in just like every other Down syndrome kid, thinking they're gonna fucking make the game-winning 3, even though the home team's up by 40
Sure.
and all this shit, and they're gonna celebrate him. Well, he gets in the fucking game, and the crowd's going nuts, and I'm like, man, fucking Downsy's in the game. This is great. Corky, do your thing.
Yeah.
So they run a play, and the motherfucker, as soon as the ball hits him in the hands, he jacks up a 3 like he's Steph Curry from the logo.
Sure.
Damn.
Brock!
Throw
And
it.
everybody's like, and he's fucking banging his chest, and I'm like, wow, everybody loves the fucking retarded kid.
Right.
So the game ends, and me and my girlfriend's dad go to the bar, drink, while her mom picks her up because she's got a final the next day or some shit.
This is
I'm talking to her dad. I'm like,
This is admissible.
So cool. It's fucking retarded kid got in the game. And he fucking looks at me and goes, he's not retarded. I go, what the fuck are you saying? He goes, dude, he's not retarded. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, I'm not really sure, but he's not retarded.
That's terrible.
And I said, he doesn't have fucking Down syndrome. He's like, no. He goes, you're right. He might be retarded. But
No.
he doesn't have Down syndrome. So then I was like, what the fuck? So I ended up bumping into him numerous times at basketball games and shit. And we kind of had mutual friends. And he was a fucking great dude. Like I said, he's
a great
personality,
guy.
he's a big fat motherfucker.
Yeah.
But his personality is 10 times bigger than him. So it just kind of draws you in. So we became like he was one of the best men at my wedding.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
He's
fucking, you look, if you can get a picture of him, his fucking eyes are so close together. I thought he was retarded.
no.
Don't get me wrong. I love the fucking dude to death. And
Yeah.
dude, if he hears this, he'll be like, fuck you, baby. I'm not
Yeah, I know.
retarded.
When I met him,
He
he
was
was
wrestling, and
like,
all retards were in wrestling.
when I met him, he was like bigger than life. Like,
Was that,
like
yeah.
yeah, in all
You got him at a bad point.
No, I mean,
You got him in college when he was fucking a rude.
you fucking. Let's go. Color Purple. What do you guys have to say? When I met him, he was in college, and he's one of those guys. Him and Hurley are the same person to me. What are you saying?
Okay, I won't do it. I won't do it. I promise.
Kick him out your house.
No, what was it? What was it?
You go back to Underground Railroad.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
I don't either. I got them that story and fucking Jerian's been over.
This is why you need an even split. Like I need one more white person here.
You are the split. This is your house. I work outside. That's why I look like this.
No shit. What is happening? Explain to me what's happening. Like
Oh shit.
explain to I know we went from fucking we went from Jerry Springer to fucking Steve Harvey show.
Oh
Tell me
no.
what's happening.
We were laughing at both y'all motherfuckers. Y'all crazy as hell. But I had a moment when you said he said his eyes were close together. So
Well,
he said, I didn't know what to do. His eyes were close together, son. I looked down.
Nah, Jerry lying.
no,
He got ashy.
you ashy motherfucker.
He ain't put lotion on since 1923. That shit is. He
And it
got
was
ashy
all because he said his eyes were close together. And I looked down. I'm sorry. I put both of them together. I probably should.
Yo, I wish we had our Facebook interpreter to figure out what you just said.
Right now, Jarian is
Stroking out.
I'm half white, half black.
Jerry is the new Oreo.
Hey, I gotta use this. This is my thighs and this is my ankles.
What do your elbows look like?
apparently.
Oh, I'm good.
The elbows are fine.
Elbows are good. It's
Every
my,
time from his
No,
knees
no.
and below.
it's my kneecaps and ankles that I have a problem.
Look like a chocolate chalkboard.
And then like the ass trying to come on my leg like this.
That is.
What about your bunions?
I ain't got them yet, but they
Yeah?
probably should. As ashy as I am, I'm ashier than the damn.
And Frank's Bistro.
You ain't lying, dude.
I mean,
He's ashier than the biscuits at Anne Frank's Bakery.
I think he's 9% at this point. He's starting to fucking waste away.
I'm northern European at the ankles.
He hits that 100% mark and he starts coming back on the other side of the mountain.
Man, if you would have never said his eyes were close together, because when you said that, I started looking down like,
Dude,
what?
they were. They still are.
And I should have never showed this ignorant head motherfucker. I should have never fucking showed him. He looked and he couldn't even hold it together. I was trying to show him like, and you seen, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, you're dude. Daryl.
Dude, I text London. I'm like, you missed the best part. I just told
Yo,
the
you
story
know
how
what?
I thought you were retarded when I met you. He must have an iPhone. He's like disliked.
Dude, Jared, I swear to God, Jared, I swear to God, Jarian from the kneecap down is like gray.
Listen, he ain't gonna like you after this episode.
It's all dead.
After he said he was cockeyed and I looked down like this, he is not gonna like you because this is not good.
Dude, Ortez starts scratching him.
He is not gonna like
there's-
you.
Just writing stuff in his
He
like,
gonna block your ass
face
on
like a chocolate chalkboard.
He gonna block your ass on everything. He is not gonna like you at all.
Daryl
I
Ortez
don't
is
care.
collecting the skin for our bakery. Oh, this is Jarian.
Listen, now y'all can't stop. Hold on. Now y'all guilty. Now you talking about y'all. What the fuck is going on here?
We're gonna have the Klaus,
I'm
the
laughing.
Schindler, the Jarian.
We were talking about our really good friend that we love.
No, you can't love him when he said his eyes closed
Hey,
together.
this is where you gotta
He
put the list,
said,
though.
let me tell you how he met him. He said, I saw him and his eyes were really close together. And as soon as he said that, and you look up, when you rewind it, I looked at it and I said,
He knows the story. He lived through it. I told him. We've talked about this story a million times.
Ashy fucking legs.
like, I don't even know why I looked down. He said his eyes are close together. I don't know
Goddamn.
what the fuck, man.
Jared's got the no fear fucking. He's got the no fear tattoo. Anyways, London, I love you. We all love you.
I don't think he's watching anymore.
And we love that you're not retarded. Thank you for not.
Yeah, thank you for not being retarded, but yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's over with. It is over with. When you said his eyes
Jared's
close
leg
together,
says like fear is nothing. Fear is nothing. Regrets everything.
Regrets.
No regrets.
Hell, hell no. Hell no.
Anyway.
Dale said his eyes close together.
They
And
are.
from that
They
point, it
still
went
are.
downhill quick.
Yeah, you two had a fucking sidebar to Ashyville.
And y'all don't know
Dude, I got to tell that story. Jarian,
Yeah, you drugged me down to your fucking shit
You
box.
damn
Yeah.
right. Well, you
Jarian's head was in his fucking lap.
in-house
Ortez is like,
man.
nope, not doing it.
Your 9% brought you
No,
outside.
look at my leg. I scratch it, nothing. Look at you.
You don't use lotion.
You don't either, obviously. Tell me I don't fucking use lotion.
I use lotion on the half, not the bottom half.
That is so
Oh
obvious.
shit.
Anyway,
Oh shit. Listen, this went bad quick. This went bad fast. Look, girl, like
look here.
You see this shit here?
Look at here.
See,
Yeah.
he want to be 9% black, but when I turn 9% white, he don't want it.
No, I don't want you. No. We
He put me on that.
If this is the race strap on Chappelle Show, he ain't picking Jarian.
we don't want you to fucking be.
He said, I'm holding you. He said, since you're 9% white, I'm holding you.
Yeah.
He said, I'm holding your credit.
He's gonna get a drone delivery of fucking coconut sauce. The fucking guys put on yourselves.
Coconuts. The white people, you guys are you're on the clock. Yeah, we're not gonna pick Jarian. We're gonna go
Oh,
in another
my God.
direction.
You started, Daryl. Now listen, this is all you. When they see this and they see my face look down, they're gonna know that your comment is the reason.
Wrong flag.
I mean, from the bottom up, you're getting pretty perfect. Good for you.
You're right,
Good for you.
but your tongue is ashy. You got thrash on your tongue.
I got a short tongue, short dick. It's all part of the problem.
You got your tongue. You got something like with iron on it. Y'all are some assholes. I just want to let y'all know that. All 1, 2, and 3.
So, anyways, London, we love you.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for not being retarded.
Were those the only ones? Because it stopped right there.
You ain't black.
What? What's this one? I don't even know what this one does.
Come on, man.
Oh.
Motherfucker!
Oh.
Emotional damage.
Good.
Just a button pushing motherfucker.
He put like 5 of them bitches.
Yeah, I agree. Anywho, but
Yeah.
when I met London, it was a little different. London was the cock of the walk at college.
And so when Chris told me this story, and I knew London way longer.
Yeah.
So
True.
when he tells me about how he met him at school, I said, "There's no fucking way that's the same person."
No. London has this ability. He really does have this ability to connect with anyone who he meets.
It does. Like I said,
He really does.
Dude, he is a contestant right now for my 600-pound life, and his personality is twice that big.
Yes.
He's like a black hole.
But when he meets you, you're like, I'm going to be friends with this guy forever.
Well,
Or
that's
when he
not
doesn't like
exactly.
you, you're like, I'm going to go kill myself.
It's going one of two ways,
Yeah.
and you're gonna
And
know it in a hurry.
London hated me when we met. So
I'm still not sure why I liked you when we met.
I was your only choice.
Not really, man. There's a lot of people around.
You were running out of like good friends.
Damn. Damn,
good.
girl, what the fuck you do?
I didn't do anything.
I would say crispy.
Like, dude, he actually nailed it. He earlier, and this is a kind of how we've based our being best friends on, is he's like, you were the asshole of your group. I was the asshole of my group.
Mm-hmm.
And we met, and it was like fucking Wonder Twins power activate, shit fucking explode. It's like our
Docking.
dicks touched, and
We
there was
docked.
just fucking fireworks for hours.
Yep.
And that was probably just the fireworks that you set off in the basement of the house party.
Maybe.
Damn.
Allegedly.
Your dicks probably
Allegedly.
Your dicks probably did touch. I wouldn't.
Damn.
know.
No.
Ladder 49.
But yeah, it was never expected it, but
Actually, London is responsible for us actually being really, really good friends because
Yeah.
he didn't go to the Wild Wings. Remember?
he wanted to change the venue at the last minute.
Yeah.
And me and Chris are like, she's like, oh, let's just go drink all night.
Cousin
I'm like,
Brenda.
Yeah.
Cousin
Brenda,
Brenda, happy birthday.
Now she's back again. Hi, happy birthday. I don't know if she was even here before.
This
But yeah,
guy-
then we went to that other Wild Wings, and you're like, dude, why did you do that? And I'm like, because
I just pulled the skin off.
I'm not sure this is good if Ortez just left.
He's wiping Jared's wiping his legs with
I gotta
his,
put a tourniquet on my ass.
with his jalapeno fucking.
Cocoa butter.
I thought Jared was melting. It was just the olive that fell.
Damn, I wish you was here. You would not be able to talk right
No.
now either. You'd be under the motherfucking table.
Yeah,
And listen, and this motherfucker, listen, he is still trying to talk to you.
I'm trying. I'm trying to keep it going.
You ashy motherfucker. In the middle of your fucking state. Man, this a bitch.
I thought you pulled off ankle skin, but it was just actual tissue. Oh my god! All right, well, we should bail out of this. I'll do one more. I'm ready to go.
Dude, this is an hour and a half, right?
Yeah, I'll do one more.
This ain't.
Hey,
listen, we
it is
got-
Friday. You ain't got shit to do tomorrow.
You could have said I had no job and I don't have shit to do, but
I paraphrased.
kind of be right there.
All right, one more.
All I gotta do is get up early, and I don't want to be hammered.
You're gonna still be up. This is what happens. We stop doing a show when we're rolling, and we've been this entire time has been fucking 1,000.
I didn't know you were beatboxing though.
Damn.
Mush mouth.
Racist
You're
motherfucker.
fucking dumb Donald.
So, cousin Brenda, we will be right back. We're gonna regroup.
What you just call him?
Cousin Brenda, do you have a topic? I think cousin Brenda, she earns it. She's our top fan.
Yeah.
So
Where's our other top fans? We're Herb. Haven't seen him in a fucking forever.
cousin Brenda, topic.
Hilda.
Do you have a
Brenda
topic?
and Brandy different people because you called Brandy Brenda earlier.
No, Brandy was on.
Yeah,
and he
she
thought
was.
it was Brenda.
Yeah.
Brandy
Oh, I
is
did.
Brenda's
you
daughter.
called Brandy Brenda.
Oh, that's me. That's
And
my
you
fault.
called me Jason.
I did not.
Yeah.
I was
Well-
speaking to dumb fucking the guy with his eyes close together. He made a comment. I was speaking to him because he was
Oh.
watching.
Oh, okay. All right.
I
Now
explained that earlier, but you guys didn't want to hear it. So
all right.
No, I heard you, but I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
And this made me look down. You said his eyes were closed.
Shit on my ass. All right. We'll be back in what, 10 minutes?
or less.
Okay. Yeah. Or less.
We
You know what I'm
will-
going to do, Daryl? I'm
Yeah.
going to click out of this. I'm going to go instantly live because I think the interpersonal show banter is usually better than the podcast.
That happened once. That was one time.
I know. I'm going to always leave it running. All right. Here we
No,
go.
don't.
Hey, Daryl, you should probably keep fucking that chicken.
What?
Don't do that.